my name is Lisa Keegan and winter warmers is our theme at the moment because it has been cold. As much as I don't have a jumper on today, it's because I've been sitting out in the beautiful warm sun, and once I've got this on, I'm looking forward to going out there and doing that again, because the beauty of Thermomix cooking is that you don't have to stand at a stovetop and cook. It will cook for you. So come with me today. I want to show you how to make these beautiful family beans in the Thermomix. We're going to be having ours with our breakfast, but you of course could use this on toast, for lunch, for dinner. So many ways you could use this, even on things like nachos. So let's get going with this recipe. So the first thing you will notice is it does have 800 grams of drained beans. Hang on, 800 grams pre-drained. So you got to drain them off. If you want to keep the beautiful liquid out from the beans, you can actually make meringues with them. You can use them as an egg substitute. Well worth keeping and using if you can. I got the kids to drain it. They didn't keep it. Oh well, they miss out on little meringues. I've actually got two things in here. It's a little different to the recipe. The recipe calls for black beans. I actually have a 4-bean mix that I found in the very depths of the pantry, and I then have kidney beans. So I kind of topped it up with those as well. So use what you've got, okay, is what I'm going to say there. You guys know I'm not very good at following the recipes. Here we go. So first thing it asks for is some onion into the machine. We've got 120 grams. I don't know. I'm just going to put in an onion. Oh, 105. That's not too bad. Then we've got some garlic. We are on jarred garlic at the moment because the garlic is not ready outside. We actually grow a different garlic here that grows from little hazelnut things, and I just can't think off the top of my head what it's called, but it's not your traditional garlic, but it's beautiful. It's a bit milder, but it's amazing, and they're just not quite ready. We thought we'd lost them at the end of the season, and then they've all come up everywhere, so I'm excited about that. I'm excited about not having to buy garlic. So on with the lid, we're going to chop this down, and then it's 3 seconds, speed 5. Now we do have some beautiful spices coming up from your pantry, and if you're familiar with Indian cooking and that, you probably have these in your pantry already. There's one that might trick you up, but we'll see. So the first thing is cumin. I'm at the very end of my cumin, and I'm going to need to actually mill some more down, and instead of milling it today, because I just didn't think ahead enough, I'm going to use the real deal cumin seeds. They're seeds, and I'm just going to put them in, and I think they'll be yummy. I'm just going to add a bit more as well, because I think that first one was only about 1/4 teaspoon in there. We love cumin here on potatoes roasted. Amazing. I still remember the first time I was introduced to cumin. Okay, coriander, 1 teaspoon. As I've made mention before, even if you don't like the greens, this is different, okay? Promise you, I cannot stand the greens. Skip in the chili powder. I did contemplate putting some paprika in instead. I may do that on the table because the kids won't eat the chili. Okay, work with what what your family's going to enjoy. And then the last thing, and this is the one that's tricky, I think I need to wipe my screen down. It doesn't want to talk to me today. There we go. Doesn't help that I am operating it from the back. You know, you guys get to stand in front and see what you're doing. I'm kind of going a little blind from behind. Fennel. Okay, fennel is your last one. And as I said, this may be something you don't have in your pantry. It's beautiful. Okay, I would highly, if you don't have it, make the effort to buy it next shop. I wouldn't stop that making this recipe though if you don't have it. It's just beautiful. You'll find it in your buttered chickens, your traditional ones and things like that. So well worth investing in that. Now you see it's got a fair bit of oil. In those 50 grams of oil goes there, 39. I'm going to stop there. It feels like a lot of oil. Got some oil left. It's good for the hands, right? Except now it won't work on the screen. There we go. All right, now we're going to cook this off. So it's going to cook off for 6 minutes at 100 degrees on speed 1. This is your time. If you haven't drained these and you are cooking along to these videos, draining these, rinsing these is the time to do that. You'll need some salt, some pepper, some tomato paste, and some water for the next step. So let's spin this up, and I'll return in 6 minutes and show you the next step. So we'll see you soon. Okay, so that 5-minute cook time, or was it 6-minute cook time, is done, and now it's asking for our 800 grams of our beans, okay? And as I've made mention, mine's a bit of a mix. It's in my simmering basket here, and it's just going to go in. By the way, this smells absolutely divine. I wish I could share that with you, because it is just that cumin, that coriander, that fennel, garlic, onion. Oh my goodness, it's just amazing. Anyway, in with these, I don't need to measure them. It'll be whatever the 2 cans washed and drained were. And then next we have 80 grams of tomato paste. If you ever need your own tomato paste, and I know I've probably said it before, but I'm going to say it again, cook down a tin of tomatoes, 20 minutes for aroma, speed to, and you've got yourself some tomato paste. If you want it silky smooth, obviously blend it as well. So there's that tomato in. Next, some water, 200 grams, and then we're going to put it on to cook, and it's going to cook for 15 minutes. So this recipe is a 21-minute recipe. How cool is that? So if you did want it for, say you had unexpected breakfast visitors or something like that, or even lunch, and you didn't have enough to stretch, this would be enough. You know, it's high in protein with all those beans, but it'd be enough to stretch a meal further. That's for sure. On with this lid again, and let's cook this off for and it is on reverse, okay? 15 minutes, 100 degrees, reverse speed 1. If it's not reversed, you're obviously going to mush up all your beans, which would be heartbreaking, so don't do that. So, can't wait to show you a picture of the final product of this recipe, okay? It is recommended to serve it with some sour cream and some parsley on top, but use it as you want, put it in the fridge, use it as you need to. And I hope you'll give this recipe a go. When you do, reach out. I would love to hear from you and hear your success with this recipe. But otherwise, I will see you for some more videos next time. Thanks for joining me today. My name is Lisa Keegan from TMX Adventures. See you soon. Bye for now.